Hello and welcome to the easy setup guide of Dare to Dream with Djibouti on Football Manager 2019. Hopefully this is as easy as possible. Just follow my steps, do everything exactly as I tell you, and you'll get the best experience possible with your save. So, first off, subscribe, get the file downloaded. That's simple enough. I do tell everybody to read the description in full. Not only does it show you what to do whilst loading the save up, it also gives you a bit of detail on how much work has been put into this, but we're going to skip past that and you can just watch this video if you haven't got the time. But I do suggest people to read it anyway, and it also has the credits down at the bottom just on who to thank, because it's not only me who's been working on this project. Right, so first off, you want to download the graphics pack. Now this is a double click because it sends you over to Twitter, which then sends you over to Mediafire. But there is the graphics pack. You download that, I think it's a zip file. It might be it's a RAW file, and use WinRAR to extract it. And then we will go into File Explorer. I'll just show you here. There's my Sports Interactive folder right here. Then we go to Football Manager 2019 graphics and plonk it into there. There's the raw file right there, the one that I actually uploaded. I can actually delete now, but now you got it. You can extract it into this directory here. All right, all good, sound. So you're up to this point. If you need any more help on to add like custom graphics, there's loads of tutorials onto YouTube. But it's a very simple process. If your mates have installed Football Manager, they might know how to do it. It's really, really common and it's really, really simple. So I've got Football Manager loaded right here. Now we're in the game and we want to change this database from 19.3.0, which is the winter update, back to 19.1.0. I know that means that certain transfers haven't taken place. It's a sad state of affairs, but I've tried my best to incorporate Dare to Dream onto the 19.3.0 update, and it's just not working out properly. I don't know what they've done to it, but if it continues onto Football Manager 20, that's when I will start addressing certain issues. But now we're sticking onto 19.1.0. I've got a lot of files in my editor data, but this is the one that you're looking for, Dare to Dream Djibouti, simply named, Dare to Dream loaded, only one enabled, confirm. Then we want to go on to advanced setup. Now it should load up 5 major leagues. We're going to change that. So untick, and then we'll tick under Africa, Djibouti, confirm. Djibouti Lower League 2 and above are playable. Perfect. Approximate player count drop down. Custom database advanced. Yep. We want to go large database size. Add all continents. It sounds frightening. This should eventually bring us up to a player database of around 20,000. Now if that's a little bit labor intensive on your CPU, then I would suggest ignoring this section, the continent section. That will drop it down, and I'll show you actually how far that drops it down. We want to add Africa, countries in Africa, nations Djibouti, okay? Players of nationality ticked. Then we go up to continents. We want current international players, that's what we want to tick. If you have a poor computer, I would suggest unticking these, but then you will have a poorer gaming experience. That's everything sorted. Down here, your advanced options, you can do what you want with these. Let's start the game up. Now this could take forever. This could take a long, long time because I've added about 5,000 names to the name pool. Even on this PC, which is pretty powerful, it's going to take a couple of minutes. If you want a lower end PC, go and get yourself a drink. After you've done this initial setup, when you just load the save up, it'll take just as long as a normal save takes. But right now, it's time to make a sandwich or something. And we're just about finished. That was about 2 minutes for me. So in my opinion, there is an easy way to play Dare to Dream and there's a more difficult way to play Dare to Dream. The easier way is to take control of a club yourself. Therefore, you can really push the board to invest in youth facilities, training facilities, and bring in the best kind of Djiboutian players. The more difficult way of doing it is to actually manage the international team, and the AI then control all the upgrades for you. You just have to sit there and hope for the best. I've tried to make the database be good for everyone. Even if you like really mess up with the national team, you'll eventually get to a point where you are challenging for a World Cup. Be prepared, this is going to be a long save. We're not talking 10 years, we're not talking 20 years, we are talking a long time in the future. Finally, we are on the home screen. We're set up and ready to do Dare to Dream. If we have a look at the nation, you can see all our leagues are ready. You can load up the Premier Division. The graphics pack has been installed, and I'll show you the preferences to help you out with that, because you have to change a little interface preferences. Actually, you know what? You don't need that ticked. You only need reload skin when confirming changes in preferences. In fact, that's good because I actually needed to untick that now that I've sorted out the graphics pack. Excellent. You want to clear the cache as well. Cache? I don't know how you say it. But you want to clear that. It then boots you to the menu again, and then we want to go preferences, interface, confirm, and then it reloads the skin. And that's it. Like, you're now ready to play Dare to Dream. Go off, really enjoy it. If you have any problems with this loading procedure, tweet me at Cutsy Gaming, that's my handle on Twitter. If you find any issues with the name pool, I'll try and sort it out as quickly as possible. I use like this massive Arabic baby names website to implement most of the names. There's also some meme names to go along with it, such as my personal favourite, Yeast. Hopefully that's been filtered already. Like, there were some names on that baby name website that we just said no to. Absolutely not. Yeah, enjoy Dare to Dream. This has been Cutsy. See you in a bit.